there. You can barely see me in the truck. Hey folks, it's Mark, Dispersed Camping Man, and I am currently dispersed camped about 17 miles south of the town of Moab. I'm dispersed camped on some BLM land and off of a no-name road. It's a BLM road and there's no name to it that I can find, so I'm going to call it Cave Rock Cave or Cave Rock BLM Road because there is a cave rock right over there. So even though there's no sign to it, I'm going to go ahead and name this BLM Road, Cave Rock Road. Yeah, in order to get here, I'm in the northeastern part of Utah, and like I said, I'm about 17 miles south of Moab, and I'm about 20 miles south of Arches National Park. Taking Highway 191, which you can see right there. Be making a left onto this no-name dirt road right here. Let me tell you folks, this is some pretty cool country right here. All this sandstone down through here. Look at that scenery. I got here about 4 days ago, and there's two other people over here dispersed camp, another one right across this mountain right here dispersed camp. And then I think Sunday, they have all left the same day, and I'm the only one out in this area right here. There's nobody dispersed camping out here. Pretty cool. There's all kinds of sandstone mountain and boulders down through here. Beautiful scenery. Look at all that. Great spot to do some dispersed camping out in the Utah desert. Let's take a look at my campsite real quick. I just can't get over all this free BLM camping you can do here. Like I said earlier, I am on Bureau of Land Management land out through here for the public. You disperse camp out here for 14 days. You gotta move on. Got my solar out. Catching some good rays. It has been a little cloudy today, and it's been not charging my batteries as fast, but they are charging it. Charging my solar batteries in my truck camper. This spot is pretty level. I didn't have to do hardly anything to get my truck camper level. I love it when I get to a spot like this. Don't have to do much to leveling it. Yeah, made me a fire right there. Bought some wood at an RV site or RV park. I think it was like $6 a cord for wood. I think I read a sign somewhere, but they don't want you gathering wood out here in the desert like this. So I just buy my own, bring it in. They run the roads with my KLR. Did a lot of sightseeing around here. Lots of things in the area you can sightsee. Beautiful country down through here. I'm really loving the Utah desert. Just look at that view. I love sitting next to these are the juniper tree, especially in the heat of the day. I'll move my chair over here in the shade. Beautiful area down through here. Starlink's been working flawlessly. There is zero cell phone service out here, folks. None, not one bar. But with my Starlink, I do have cell service through Wi-Fi or through my internet. I can stream videos on my TV. Keep up with you guys on YouTube. What do you think of my campsite? Pretty awesome, I think. This BLM land is pretty cool to be able to disperse camp on for 14 days. Like always, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take you right up there. I'm gonna get you guys a bird's eye view of the area. Let's take a walk up there real quick. Look at this view. It's hard to beat this view. Look at that. Utah desert. This is almost pretty much all BLM land over here. Pretty cool. Look at that sandstone. Now there's my truck camper. Right there I found a cave right there. I'm gonna take you guys on that cave trip or cave tour right over there. It goes all around. You kind of see some caves right over there too. I'll take you over there. It's pretty cool. And right there is Highway 191. It gets pretty busy. And during the day, you can hear the traffic noise. You probably hear it right now. Especially those semis going down through there. But at night, it slows down a lot. I can barely hear it. There's 191. Right there's that no-name dirt road coming in. If you make it a left right there, I'm going to leave the grid coordinates to that turnoff in this video description. If you're interested in coming out here, just punch that grid coordinate into your GPS or Google Maps. It'll take you right there to that turnoff. Right there's a no-name road that I've named Rock Cave BLM Road. That road keeps going out this way about 1.5 miles, and it kicks back around close to there, kicks right back out to that corner right there, back onto Highway 191. I'll take you in on that road off my motorcycle at the end of this video, kind of give you an idea how this road is. If you want to come out here. I just love finding these dispersed camping spots, folks. Find a spot to disperse camp and just explore the area around here. It gives me a chance to check everything out in the local area. And like I said, this is Highway 191. And south from there, about 10 miles, is an arch called Wilson Arch. I took my motorcycle out down there and I checked it out, and it was pretty cool. Take a look. Wilson Arch, pretty convenient. Right on Highway 191. Wilson Arch, folks. It's pretty cool, pretty convenient too. It's like right on Highway 191. A lot of traffic down through here. It's pretty loud, but still, it's gonna be a pretty cool little hike up through there. Wilson Arch. Wilson Arch was named after Joe Wilson, a local pioneer who had a cabin nearby in Dry Valley. I ain't gonna lie, it's a pretty steep little climb to get up there. Wilson Arch, folks. Pretty cool. Pretty big attraction. Yeah, folks, that was Wilson Arch. Like I said, that's just 10 miles down the road from my dispersed camping location. Pretty cool little spot. Just pull off the side of the road and hike. Not very far up. It is just kind of uphill a little bit. But once you get up there, the views from that arch is spectacular. Next spot I'm going to take you is the Hole in the Rock. Hole in the Rock is as soon as you get off this dirt road, make a right, and 500 feet, there's Hole in the Rock. I don't know if some of you just seen it, but this is it's a pretty big tourist attraction spot. I've been past it so many times, I decided to stop in there and take a look. Take a look. I'm at the end of the dirt road I'm dispersed camped on. And this here is Highway 191, and I'm going to be taking a right on Highway 191. I'm going to show you this Hole in the Rock up here attraction. I've been passing it a lot of times. Just now getting around to get there, take a look at it, check it out. Heard it's a pretty cool little spot. But yeah, as soon as I get back onto 191 or Highway 191 from my dispersed camping spot, right there it is. Right there is the hole in the rock, folks. It's pretty neat looking. I'm gonna stop in there and check it out. Don't know what to expect, never been here. But it definitely looks pretty cool. Hole in the rock. So let's get a zoo and everything up in here. Tour this world famous home. Yeah, I'm gonna get out and check out the general store and see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and feed the animals at the zoo. Went to the general store, got a little token. I need some carrots and apples and grain. Let's do this. Pretty cool. Got another one. Here's your apple. Don't bite my finger, please. A pot-bellied pig right there. Like a deer. Oh, that crazy guy. Ooh. Thing is huge. There you go. You are just massive, aren't you? Pretty little camel. Uh-oh, don't be spitting on me. I'm gonna give you some grain or something. You can't spit on me when you get food in your mouth, huh? You good. Pretty cool. I'm gonna go do a tour of this hole in the rock house. I think you can't have cameras in here though. Hole in the rock. If you get a chance to check out their house, definitely do it. Pretty cool little history there. I did take that hole in the rock tour when I was there, but right before you go in, there's no photograph and no video you're allowed to take in there. Pretty cool little house right through there. If you do have to stop in there or do want to stop in there, definitely do it. The tour itself is pretty cool. And not to mention the zoo animals. That was pretty neat feeding the zoo animals. Right now, if you look right over here from my campsite, there is a pretty neat, interesting cave I want to take you on. Yeah, it is right there. Isn't that pretty neat, having a cave out of sandstone right near your where you're dispersed camping at? And of course, I saw that and I had to go up there and check it out. I'm gonna take you guys out there with me, check out that little cave. It's a pretty neat little cave formed into some sandstone. Let's go there and check it out, folks. We're getting close to the cave, folks. Almost there. This place has got the view. You see Highway 191 out there. There's people doing some graffiti stuff. Sandstone right here. Everybody's got to put the name in the limestone or the sandstone. The one I recognize is that one right there. That's Kilroy It's a military. It's a military drawing right there called Kilroy. I love finding these dispersed camping spots, camping out, and then finding spots like this. Not very populated, not a whole lot of people know about it. I love checking these little spots out. Beautiful area, lots of hiking. That was a pretty cool cave, if you ask me. Nothing pretty cool than checking out all these places down through here. Look at this. I think I hiked all the way around this place right here. Beautiful scenery down there. This spot right here, I went right over there at those, looked like some cave rocks over there. Went over there. I brought my drone. I want to get some cool drone footage of all those sandstone boulders and cliffs over there. I threw my drone up, got some pretty cool little footage of them over there. And there's a pretty huge flat rock place you can walk up on. I hiked up on that, really got my drone up there, started getting some pretty good video. And I saw some holes in the side of the sandstone. I was kind of wondering what was inside of them. So I grabbed my drone, got close as I could to it. And as soon as I got into that little gulch or cavern, I lost GPS on my drone, which is fine, which I think I panicked a little bit. And I pulled back on my joystick a little bit too hard, and I slammed it right into the sandstone mountain and boulders right there, which took a good tumbling. I did have the video off before it took the fall, so I don't have any footage of that. But I do have some footage of me holding it. Looks like the lens, the whole head of it broke off, and a couple of the arms broke off. Yeah, I had that drone for about 3-4 years now. So now I gotta get one of those reordered. But don't worry, I do have a backup. The one I just broke was DJI Mavic Air 2, which is a pretty cool little drone. It has a lot more features. My backup is just a DJI Mini. It's not as powerful as my DJI Drone 2, but it will get it done until I get my new drone ordered. Hopefully that won't be too long. And definitely all that hiking I've been doing around here, Wilson Arch and going to the cave and all the hiking, exploring, I decided to make me some tacos. I browned the beef, threw some seasoning in the beef, and went ahead and I think I nuked the shells on it. Went ahead and made up some tacos. Made me up a fire while I was at it, and once the tacos were all done, I dished them all up, and I sat up by the fire for most of the evening, eating my tacos and checking out all this scenery. Tacos is a good thing to have. We're out here dispersed camping, especially in the Utah desert. I have been very impressed with this dispersed camping site, folks. Look at that sandstone. Beautiful area down through here. Like always, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys in. You can actually see Highway 191 right there. I'm gonna start off on 191 and turn on to the this no-name road, Cave Rock BLM road, I'm gonna be naming it. I'm gonna bring you in and take you through the whole loop. The loop's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles long. I'm gonna show you guys some more dispersed camping spots on this short little BLM road right here. Let's check it out. Yeah, folks, I am on Highway 191. I'm about 14 miles from Moab, probably about 16 miles from Arches National Park. So here's your turnoff to the road, and there's no signage, and there's no name to this road. So what I'm going to do is put the grid coordinates to this turnoff right here. This yeah, like I said, this is a Highway 191, and Moab is that way. It's probably about 14 miles, about 2 to 4 more miles past Moab is Arches National Park. So this spot is not very far from Arches National Park, and that's Highway 195. And like I said, there is no turnoff sign to this road. I'm going to put the grid coordinates to this turnoff in this video description. That way you know where to turn off to. And this road is about 1.5 miles to 2 miles. And it shoots back onto Highway 191. So it's pretty much just a loop. This winds up back on 191. Got the little guardrail right here, or cattle guard. And from Highway 191, as soon as you turn off onto this dirt road, I'm like less than a mile in, probably about half a mile, if that. You can almost see my truck camper right there, but we'll fix to get a little bit close. And right there is my dispersed camping spot right there, folks. I'm not going to pull up in there. I'm going to keep it going straight so I can show you guys this road. There's a little wash going over a bridge. We are getting close to another dispersed camping spot. There's some dispersed camping spots down there. Actually, that's it right there. This right there is the dispersed camping spot I wanted. But when I came up here to get it, there's two fifth wheels parked up in this area, so I couldn't get it. This is probably the best dispersed camping spot right here. Look at that. Soon I'm going to be coming up here dispersed camping this spot. This is pretty cool. This is BLM land, folks. 14 days dispersed camping. So here looks pretty level right here. So yeah, this here will be my first choice on this whole road. This camping spot, surrounded by sandstone. Pretty cool. Of course, there is zero cell service out there here. Too many sandstone mountains in the area, blocking all the Wi-Fi signal or cellular signal. And there's one more dispersed camping spot up here. I'm going to show you guys. I saw another fifth wheel parked up here. Take it slow, you should be good. Look at this big space right here. It's kind of like on the edge of a cliff. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Got a little fire ring. Pretty nice little open spot. Pretty large. Excellent spot for a fifth wheel. Whatever you in. So here we are kicked back out on Highway 191. Got another little cattle guard right here. So yeah, just makes a loop. I'm going to turn around and go back to my truck camper, and I'll show you my way into my truck camper off that little road. And I am back at camp right here, folks. I got a short little drive right here. Just remember, if it's going to rain, it has rained, or it's been raining, do not come out here. The roads get pretty messy, unless you're used to driving in the mud. Yeah, folks, this is my dispersed camping spot right here. I really enjoyed it. A lot of hiking and beautiful scenery. Look at all that. Yep. BLM land, folks. 14 days dispersed camping. Look at that view. This is crazy. This is free camping. Hey guys, appreciate you guys for watching. Before I go, I want to thank a guy who thanked me on my YouTube video. This is Robert S. He said, thanks, appreciate the GPS info and all the neat spots to check out. I'll be on the road later this year in a truck camper. That sounds very exciting there, Robert. Definitely have a lot of fun in your truck camper, and definitely safe travels, and I appreciate your donation and support of my channel. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. Until next time.